How are y'all doing today? It's time to start. It's time to put all the distractions away. Time to clear up some things. Time to get back clear. Time for y'all to get back on y'all Zoom. Yeah, I'm gonna start by saying I hope that all you guys is having the most wonderfulest day. I hope everything is going your way. I hope you guys are receiving nothing but blessings in your life. I hope all the money is coming in. I hope that y'all is feeling nothing but positivity. I hope y'all get approved for everything that it is that y'all fucking want. I hope y'all getting married, having babies. I just hope everything is fucking amazing for y'all this year, okay? And it's 3:45 as I'm starting, so let's get into the message, okay? I want to start by saying you are in control of your life, y'all. I want to talk to y'all really quickly and tell y'all you are in control of what you decide to do today. How you doing, Renee? How you doing, Ray Ray? How you doing, Blue and Kia? I want y'all to hear me. You are in control of what you do with your day, and what you do with your day counts towards your vision, towards, and hear me, you know. You say I'm at work but still trying to watch. Don't worry. Blue, you know I'm gonna be live a little bit later too, so don't worry. You're always where you need to be when you need to be there. With that being said, y'all, I want y'all to hear me. Everything in your life requires for y'all to make adjustments as needed. And the reason why I'm saying that is because y'all truly do have the remote control to your life, but you have to decide when you want to pick that bitch up, power it on, and when you want to change the channel. What do I mean? I mean that a lot of you guys, how you doing, Audrey? Who is there up there? How you doing, Miss Make It Happy? Look at everybody up in here. Look at family up in here joining us early. You guys decide when you want to take action. And it's funny because I was reminded of that today. I was reminded that if you guys are unhappy, and I have to continue to remind you guys of this, if you are unhappy with your current circumstances, you could change it. If you are unhappy with the way that things are going in your life, you could change it. If you don't like your person, you could change them. If you don't like your place, you could change it. If you don't like your furniture, change it. Yeah, last night I was like, I'm tired of my couch, and got up and threw away the other one. I want y'all to hear me. You guys need to start making space for the shit that you want. And I think that that's where you guys need to be at in life. And the biggest thing is that, baby, I want it to be because of what you want to do. If you want to change the channel on a person, if you want to change the channel on a car that you have, if you want to change, and hear me, if you want to change the channel because you just like, big dog, I just don't like the way that my life is going on this channel, you can do that. And Renee, you said if I knew how, baby, all you gotta do is just pick up the remote and change it. There's a channel, and to put it into context of human and life. If you don't like a job, get online and start looking for other jobs. That's changing the channel. If you don't like your car, start looking to see, can you trade your car in? Start looking to see, can I just sell my car and use that money to put it down a down payment for another car? If you don't like your car, should I just completely just go get it smashed, go get some money for it, and just go get a new car? You change the frequencies, and I want you to hear me, y'all. Life is that easy. Life is that easy. I think that you guys make life so hard. Same thing with a person. Charlie, I've been married to this person for X amount of years. What am I supposed to do? If you don't want that person, get rid of the fucking person. Charlie, it's not that easy. Why not? We got the kids. We got houses together. We got grandkids now. If you are unhappy, and I want you guys to really understand something. If you guys are seriously unhappy, you're at a point of no return, baby, y'all are going to do everything in y'all power, or at least you should, to get yourself back into a place of happiness. Now I want y'all to hear me, and I'm going to use an analogy. Shout out to Eric Thomas with this analogy. Some of you guys could be public speakers, motivational speakers. Point of the matter is that you guys have to want to shift your happiness. Like, you have to prioritize, God is saying, your happiness like you prioritize air. If you guys are underwater and you can't breathe, the only thing that you want to think about, the only thing you're thinking about, the only thing that you want more is to breathe air. That's it. That's all. That's all. If you guys start putting and prioritizing your happiness like air that you need, you'll be happy. Seriously, you'll be happy. You'll be shit, y'all, you'll be more than happy. You'll sit over here and start taking this shit serious. And I think that that's what God is sitting over here saying is that you're not taking this life shit serious. A lot of y'all, and y'all, this might piss y'all off. Some of y'all are okay with being miserable. Some of y'all are okay with suffering because all you guys know is suffrage. Some of you guys are okay with suffering because you seen your mama and your grandmama, or maybe your grandpappy, like maybe your dad suffering, and they never taught you another way. So it's not about you learning another way. It's just about you inspiring change and trying to figure it out. If you don't know how, you try everything in your power to figure it out, or you go out of your way and talk to strangers to see if they figured it out. And if they ain't figured it out, then talk to some other strangers. Let's go to a different community. Let's Google. We have to act as though, because some of you guys are acting like the resources aren't presented in front of you to change your life. Now, at any given moment, y'all, you could decide to change your life. It could be today. Shit, it could be tomorrow. You could say, Charlie, I need a nap before I change my life. That's okay. Go take your ass a nap. You could say, Charlie, but wait, like, I'm still waiting on this settlement. Okay, get your settlement. But in the meantime, you guys have to stop wasting your life. You have to stop wasting precious time. And I know time is an illusion, but it's just like, stop wasting time in misery. Stop wasting time on the things that's inevitable. Stop wasting time on the things that can't change and focus on what you can change. You might not be able to change that person's personality. You might not be able to change how that person dresses. You might not be able to change what that person decides to do with their career, but you know what you can change? Your career. You know what you can change? Your hairstyle. You know what you can change? Your happiness. But you know what you can change? Getting rid of that baby. You know what you can change? Fucking sitting over here having a baby. All you guys, and I feel like all God wants y'all to understand is that, baby, you're in control of fucking your life. Whenever you decide to actually hold the remote and shift is when shift will happen. If you guys keep looking in the past, or you guys keep falling for sweet little nothings or promises that are not followed by action, well then guess what? All you're gonna get is bullshit. It's inevitable, guys. You seen your mama go through that. You seen your daddy go through that. You seen the exes of all them situations. You seen it. So it's kind of like y'all keep trying to give everybody else the remote control to control what the fuck you trying to build because you don't want to do it. And honestly, y'all, the only reason why it is that you don't want to control your life is because you won't have nobody else to blame if that shit goes and fails. And that's a hard pill to swallow. But if you guys take failure out of your vocabulary, if you take failure out of your mind, if you don't think that you not making it happen is a failure, well, then you could shift your perspective as to, well, I guess God just didn't want me to go that way. I guess God didn't want me with that person. I guess God didn't want that experiment to happen. I guess God didn't want me to have that kid. That just wasn't the way. I did not fail. That just was not my way. But now God helped me to get one step closer towards what is my way. And then you shift your perspective and you reprogram your mind to go somewhere else, to be with somebody else, to want something else. But the point of the matter is that you guys get so focused on being fixated and comfortable because you guys just want to stay like your mama stayed, like your daddy stayed at that job, how your grandparents stayed at the post office for all those years, like just the one job, that's it, buy the house, fucking have the kids, have the grandkids. Like some of you guys' perceptions is only based off of one storyline. And God is trying to show you guys that there are so many different channels that you could flip to on your storyline. You just have to sit over here and realize that not all your storylines have to be filled with drama. Not all your storylines have to be filled with reality TV, which is fake as fuck anyway. Not all your storylines have to be filled with toxicity to make it interesting. Your pain, your source of moving, your source of inspiration, your source of affirmations, of reflection, does not have to be filled and be moved or created by the source of pain. Y'all can have a really good story based off of happiness. Y'all ain't never seen no comedies? How about instead of us being mad at each other, we pick a storyline of us laughing with each other? How about instead of us trying to always having to cry, always having to get through one obstacle after another obstacle, and it being so fucking hard, why don't we pick a channel where it's like, shit, God, I trust you. Wherever you take me, I'm going. That way, the path is easier. If it's hard, then it's not that way. Shit just falls into your hands. You don't really gotta plan shit. Then you become the miracle friend. Confirmation. Maybe that's y'all path, y'all. It's for y'all to become the miracle friend. Confirmation. Airplanes are y'all confirmations too. What does the miracle friend look like? Well, God, you can speak to me, because I don't know what the fuck does the miracle friend look like. What does it look like, God? God is saying the miracle friend look like shit. I don't know how she or he made it happen, but they made it happen. This person had one ideal, and from one ideal, they got all this fucking money, or they got all this fucking space. It's funny, y'all. I woke up today to like these tiny homes. It was this guy talking about he bought like a tiny home and he remodeled it, and he did it in Oakland, and he was like, I didn't think nobody would really want to do Airbnb out in Oakland. He was like, but I created it, I built it, and I turned around and I made 3 of them. Just by taking action. Just by being the miracle friend. He was like, and now, he was like, my mortgage is only $1,600 and I make $6,000 off of it. And I'm able to pay my mortgage, and I'm able to pay for my groceries, and I'm able to live off of this. So I think that God is sitting over here saying, you see, I don't want you guys to do what the mundane world does. I want you guys to do what you want to do. And that's what the miracle friend does. The miracle friend picks up their life, and they're just like, okay, God, wherever you want to take me. Back in the day, in the 70s, they used to say the hippie friend, but this part is without drugs, if you so choose it. This part of your life is just like, shit, I don't know. Everybody like, how'd you get that Lamborghini? Shit, I don't know. I just asked for it and God gave it to me. Shit, how did you get that opportunity? Shit, I don't know. God just had me go to the Starbucks on this one particular day, and I just met the person I needed to meet that actually believed in my ideal. Y'all are the miracle friend. And as soon as y'all are able to identify that you are the person that miracles happen to versus you are the person, because y'all, God is showing me 2 different people. Y'all view yourselves as the person that everything bad happens to, versus God is like, but you don't even know that you're the miracle. The reason why all that bad shit happens to you is because, baby, that's not your path, that's not your person, that's not your child, that's not your assignment. And because you guys keep trying to force yourself into these assignments that are not your assignments, God is literally like, some of y'all is doing other people's homework when it's their homework to do, and you ain't even a part of that class. That's the problem. How you doing, Shay? How you doing, Shay? I want y'all to hear me. Y'all are doing other people's homework, and y'all are not a part of that class. Y'all, God is like, baby, you over here mad at me because I'm trying to sit over here and take you out of the fucking class that you ain't even supposed to be in this school. You supposed to be in a whole nother school district. And baby, you're overqualified here. That's what God is saying. You're overqualified in these relationships. You're overqualified in this class. You're overqualified with these jobs. Baby, you're overqualified. I don't need you here, so of course I'm not about to make this shit work for you. Why would I make it work? You're not supposed to be here. I just keep hearing, I don't belong here. Shout out to Susan. I love Susan. She's a tarot reader. She's funny as fuck. I just got a notification that says, I understand the importance of loving myself first. Confirmation. God in this moment, y'all, wants y'all to realize that the reason I don't make shit work out, the reason why I make shit so hard is because, baby, that's not the way. That's not the life. That's not the gift I want for you. That's just not the person I want for you, baby. I'm sorry. It's just not. I don't want them for you. They suck. And God is funny as fuck, y'all. Y'all gotta start laughing with God. And y'all know I don't never push my religion. I don't push no shit on y'all. But y'all gotta really start laughing at life more. Because God is literally like, y'all think that that's as good as you get, but they suck. They don't even know how to wash their ass correctly. And you want them? Like, you want them? Like, how you doing, Aaliyah? How you doing, Ali? I want you guys to hear me. Because you guys are overqualified in all these situations, y'all. How you doing? Yes. God is sitting over here saying, like, okay, you're overqualified. Now let's get you to where you need to go. Because a lot of y'all don't know where to go. A lot of you guys are like, big dog, okay, I know I got the remote, but how do I use this shit? Because Rain, we talking. God is about to be like, well, you just go ahead and push that button. Just push that button and see what happens. And you like, all right, God, I trust you. You push that button, you like, damn, I just got a new apartment. I like it here. My neighbors is nice to me. I like it here. People's going on walks and running in the morning. I'm safe here. I'm sorry, companies, y'all gotta get y'all one of these. Y'all gotta get y'all one of these. Like, y'all, like one flip of a channel. Guys, like, you don't even know you got about 150 of them. There's 150 different other channels, baby. Matter of fact, this is back in the day. This is Comcast. This is baby, you can get on demand. Xfinity is what it's called now. But Infinity it could be significant. How you doing, Imani? I want y'all to hear me. It's like, you don't even know. You don't even gotta wait for me to flip the channel. You can go on demand and select what it is that you want, baby. That's how God has, like, y'all thinking that this is the only remote that y'all have, but God is over here reconstructing your remote. Kind of, it's giving me like what's that movie called, that Disney movie? It's with the emotions and stuff like that. Ooh, Inside Out. Inside Out 2. Y'all have one. I'm literally seeing the first inside is just like what you were built with, your emotions. The insides is with your first family, and now you guys are being upgraded to like a whole new control system of. And it's like, okay, I'm hearing first you get your apartment. Then you're like, okay, God, well, you gave me my apartment. How am I about to decorate this shit? And God is like, oh, baby, just look. I'm literally seeing, y'all know how they used to have those one lights where it goes. I just feel like God is like, oh, baby, you want to furnish this place? There goes your couch. Salute art, some plants. Don't forget about your plants. And of course, the instant is you having to get out in the world and, you know, you going and walking, but you could go sit over here and for some reason, I'm like, you might be having a neighbor that's moving out and they like, hey, you want this? I remember when I moved into my old place, one of my neighbors was getting rid of shit and they were like, hey, listen, do you sew? I got a sewing machine that I never use. And I was like, no, I don't. Thank you, though. I should have took it, though, because I'm starting to get into sewing now. But I digress. The reason I'm saying is that's how God is about to help y'all. It's not about hand-me-downs. It's just some people are like, hey, listen, this is my vacation. Some of y'all spots is about to be in fly ass places where it's like your neighbors is just like, hey, this is my vacation rental, and I'm getting rid of stuff because I'm doing a new trend. You could have neighbors that switch up their shit every fucking season. And they like, hey, you want some new stuff? We're never here. It's never used. You know, we're remodeling. It didn't work out. Brand new shit. That's what God has for y'all. And all you guys can say, because y'all are the miracle children, everybody's like, how the fuck do you not know how much this couch is? This is a fucking $10,000 couch. How the fuck could you afford this, Charlie? God. Do y'all understand? But God needed y'all to realize that you had to flip the channel. You didn't want to do that drama no more. You didn't want to do that. I want y'all to hear me. Cherry, you didn't miss nothing at all. You're right on time, baby. You said say yes to what comes in, but use your discernment. Exactly. But Gabby, I always say, if you guys are in a light spirit, if you guys are in a receiving spirit, y'all really don't have to even worry. Because I want y'all to hear me. Just like God has been making things not work out in y'all life and making things kind of like obstacles and shit, that's what God does for things that's not for you. So therefore, everything that's coming in is easy peasy lemon squeezy. But what is not for you is harder. It requires more work. That's how you know if you're on the right path or not. In this next part of y'all life that y'all are entering in, y'all, God wants you guys to realize that you really do have control, but there's so many different channels, there's so many on-demand options, there's so many different options as to how you can do it. God just wants you to choose. And God's okay if you don't want to watch Forrest Gump and you want to watch Set It Off first. God's okay if you like, I don't want to turn on no movies. I want to just sit over here and play music for music choice. God's okay if you like, listen, hockey's playing all day today. I just want to watch hockey all day today. God's okay with that. You guys have to be okay with each day being a new day. You guys have to be okay with the upgrades that come in. And you understanding that maybe every software that is required, you don't got to download it in that exact moment. You can take a moment to appreciate the upgrades that you already have. And then it's like whenever you're ready to update again, then let's get to it. I think that's how God is telling me that you guys are just in an upgrading season. Stop going against the grain, okay? Now, let's get into each day is a new day. Today is the 18th, I believe. It sure is. It says, we are born in innocence. Corruption comes later. The first fear is a corruption. The first reaching for something that defies us. The first nuance of difference. The first need to feel better than the different one. More loved, stronger, richer, more blessed. These are corruptions. Laura Z. Hobson. We are corrupted. To be human is to be corrupted. Our corruptions interfere with our happiness at the very time we are seeking happiness. Airplanes are you guys' confirmations. I want you to remember that, okay? When we think if only we were prettier, smarter, had a better job, then we'd be happy, we are giving into corruption. And these corruptions stifle our growth. We are each who we need to be. We have a supporting role in one another's lives. We can teach and learn from one another. Recovery is choosing to help ourselves and one another to be as we are, to quit making comparisons, to understand our equality as women, to celebrate our differences, knowing they give intensity to life's color for us all. I can celebrate our special and different gifts today. My heart will be lightened. And this is, y'all, I love when everything aligns. I started by telling you guys that you have the controller to control where your life is, right? I said, you know, God is like big dog, on demand, whatever you want. You guys have to realize that your remote is programmed and made specifically for you to control it. You are the miracle child. So why would you try to give up your miracle remote for something so basic? How you doing, Arlene? Now, of course, the person next to you might look like they have something that's a little bit better than yours, but they don't know what you got and you don't know what they got. And if you try to swap, well then you won't know how to. I'm literally getting like Freaky Friday. My Friday the 13th video could be significant at this time, and it's 111 as I'm saying that. So if you guys are resonating with this message, go watch that YouTube video. I'm literally getting like or something about the Freaky Friday movie could be significant, and they want me to use that analogy. Some of you guys think that other people's life is easier, and if y'all just swap places, that this is a piece of cake. But what happened in the Freaky Friday movie? The mom realized that being a kid in that time, in that age, is a lot different, and the kid realized that, damn, mom's life's not that easy either. That could be significant. And I think that because we always think that these roles are important, and let's bring it back to today's time. Sometimes we look at celebrities and say, damn, Beyonce's life, it must be easy. Or fucking being Savannah James, LeBron James's wife, her life must be easily. They got it made. Being born in a fucking $1 billion family, being a Rothschild person, that must be easy. You're born into wealth. But I just keep seeing that you guys keep thinking that everybody else's life is just so easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But if you guys swap places, you would realize how hard it is, no matter what money you have, what family you're born into, what roles you have to get done, tasks you guys have to get done. And I think that the biggest thing is that God is sitting over here saying that you guys have to realize that, baby, I gave you the miracle remote that only you can control. Only you can navigate this bitch. If you try to hand it to somebody else, they don't even know all the invisible fucking shit that you have. They don't even know you can go on demand. They don't even know, like, they don't know the miracles that you work. Why would you want to give that up for somebody else's life just because it looks like they have the miracle remote, but they only got 3 buttons? You got 200 buttons. And I think that that's the significance of life, is when you start comparing yourself, and I talked about this last night, it goes out, it no longer becomes your vision. Big Sean has been popping up so much lately. He said, when I compare my vision, and he said, when I compare my purpose to somebody else's purpose, then it is no longer my purpose. Disconnect to reconnect. I think God is sitting over here trying to show you guys to have an appreciation for what you have. And I think that once you appreciate what you have, the more the buttons you unlock. I think that's how God wants you to look at your new remote. It's like, okay, what controls do you have right now? What channel can we switch it to right now? What temperature? It's kind of like, if you don't like the remote analogy, let's do the temperature swap. Maybe that's significant. Maybe you don't like the remote that you have. You don't like the channels that you're given. Well, let's get you a whole new fucking internet and fucking cable service. That's what miracle childs do. And you guys have to understand that you're the miracle child, that you get what you want on demand. If you need to upgrade some shit, upgrade some shit. Say, God, I don't like this setup. I need a new setup. God's like, okay, whatever for you. But that's because you realized it. It's because you realized it by yourself. Not because you were looking at somebody else's shit trying to compare and contrast like, oh, I want my shit exactly like they shit. Okay? Now, let's get into the gratitude cards. I'm so grateful for today. Today is such a great day. God, what do you need us to share today? I feel like I should do another one. Okay. Or 4. Okay, so let's see what God has for us today. Okay. You guys know the drill. Take whichever one you want. Take them all if you need to. If not, leave them all. Decisions are the frequent fabric of our daily design. Decisions are the frequent fabric of our daily design. Meditation. Look at me over here making up words. That was by Don Yeager. It says, meditate on a big life decision that lies in front of you. What if your very ability to grapple with this choice is the true gift? What will you learn from this process? The reason I want to pause, usually I just read this shit through, y'all, but the reason I want to pause on that one is because this one is truly what we're talking about and what my whole life is about. It was the first card out. I'm hearing you're 22. Maybe think back to when you were 22, or think about how if you're not yet 22, what you want to accomplish by then. Decisions are the frequent fabric of our daily design. Whatever you decide to do within your day, within your remote, whatever channel you decide to turn to, whatever you choose to adapt to your channel is what your reality will become, guys. Okay? It says, acknowledge the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. Eckhart Tolle. What good did you have in your life today? How can you bring awareness of these things forward? Think of a ritual for tomorrow that will remind you of your happiness today. And this one is also important, y'all, and the reason being is because, guys, God is sitting over here saying, I just want to see you guys be able to use what's on your remote already. God is giving you a remote to control your life, and now God is sitting over here saying, okay, I want to see you actually turn the shit on. I want to see you switch the channel. I want you to actually play with the options you have. Be great for these options so I can continue to upgrade your remote, i.e. your life. Those who are willing to be vulnerable move among mystery. Theodore Roth. It says, thank yourself for times when you feel uncertain. Inside these opening lives, your most creative self, striving and dreaming for a beautiful future. Some of you guys, I guess God wants me to touch on you guys being afraid of turning to the wrong channel. I feel the need to say, like, y'all, if you run into another drama, if you turn in, like, I'm literally seeing you found you another telenovela, you found yourself in another telenovela, change the channel. You can even play around. It's kind of funny. Some of you guys is heavy emphasis. I forgot about that movie. Thank you, God, for that analogy. Some of you guys, y'all remember the movie Click? Click. I'm literally sitting over here seeing that the remote that you guys are holding, or that God is giving you guys, is Click. I think you're able to go forward in the future or backwards in the future, to skip over places and stuff like that. I'm even getting reprogramming of programs. So I feel the need to say, if you find yourself in a telenovela, you could turn it into a movie, like The Notebook. I think the notebook ended good. Point of the matter is that I think that God is sitting over here saying when you mark out fear and you take out the words "I can't" out of your vocabulary, and you don't allow your emotions to be or you try not to be impulsive, and you actually do things for the good and safeness of you building your new reality, you get rewarded for that. Okay. The last one is that what luck or fate, instinct or grace brought me here, in shade beneath hidden stars. Laura Foley. The world does not begin and end with what you have known of it. There is so much deliciousness you have yet to discover. I think that God is sitting over here saying, I want you guys to look back at all your previous channels that you've explored, and y'all that are not catching the analogy of the channels and the remote, I want you guys to look at your life and truly decipher what part of your life did you like. What part did you not like so much? Are you tired of watching this same part in your life repeat over and over? Are you tired of the people? Are you tired of the same sitcom? And God is like, a lot of you guys are here because you are tired of the same loop, the same people, the same thing, the same problem over and over again. You're tired of it. And now that God is like, okay, well, you have the remote to change the channel. You can go to the next season, or you could pick a whole new fucking story. I think God just wants you to see that you have that choice. But God is like, I don't want you to just see that choice. I want you to act on that choice. And that's what's going to make you a better tomorrow and even a better today, guys. What's one thing you can do? What's one thing you can fixate that can control your circumstance in this moment? Just one thing. Make a list of all your problems and ask yourself, what is one thing that I can change today? And then change it. You could literally say, God, I'm tired of my life being a telenovela. I don't want no telenovelas. I want a peaceful life, God. I want a loving life. I want a life that is, of course, full of adventures, but God, I don't want this shit to be uncomfortable. And I think that that's where God is like, okay, I can make your life, and God is like, the only reason why I make y'all life so uncomfortable is for you guys to realize that y'all can't stay here no more. That's it. It's not for you to stay in uncomfort. It's just to trigger you guys enough, because if you guys were just comfortable, you would want to stay here forever. And God's like, I have more life for you to see, more world for you to see, more places for you to travel, more people for you to meet. So God can't make everything so comfortable. But there will come a time where you are comfortable, and you can chill, and you find your place of nirvana. Some of you guys might already be there. I keep hearing Big Sean in my head again. If you do what you love in the meantime, then your dream has already happened. Looking for the love that what is that song? I'm Single Again by Big Sean. And it's 1, 2, 3 as I'm saying this. Some of you guys could be entering into a single period of your life. There's a reason for that. Some of you guys, for a mass majority of you guys though, you guys are actually entering into like partnerships. For like a mass majority of y'all. Some of you guys, and the single again can be talking about where you currently are right now. Sorry, y'all, there's something in these lyrics that you guys have to know. It says, what happens when it's too good to throw away? You either let it go bad or go away. I need to pray. You know what, y'all? I think I got to go through these lyrics with y'all really quickly. The reason being is because I think that a lot of you guys are getting, a lot of you guys are in different places, but maybe you guys need help and guidance as far as with people that you're dating, especially like with the whole telenovela shit. I'm literally getting like, some of you guys could be coming into cool people, but they're not great people. No offense to people, no offense to the people you're meeting, but it's like you realize that you can't fix them, or you're not supposed to want to fix them. So it's like, it's just like, you cool, but some of you guys don't want to let these cool people go in order to get a great person. And God is like, it's time for you to choose. Do you want something great or do you want something good? It says, hold on, it says, I'm single again. Told her that we're better off friends. Maybe I should just focus on me and slow down, don't rush romance. It's funny that God don't want me to say that. Shout out to me about to enter into partnership. I know it. That could be significant though, y'all. In this moment of singlehood though, y'all, I think that you guys are enjoy it. Enjoy dating. Do everything that you want to do now, because when you get in partnership, it's gonna be like it's another level. I'm kind of seeing like some of you guys are entering into partnerships where it's like, I don't even remember what it's like to be single. That's how long y'all about to be together. But some of you guys, if you guys don't like people, or like y'all like they're okay. I just keep hearing like they're okay, but they're not spectacular. Like you just need to be friends with those people. Okay. It says, told him that we're better off friends. Blaming you is just so easy, but maybe the problem is me. Maybe some of you guys are coming into understanding that maybe you're the problem. Like, you know how back in the day we used to sit over here and say like, you know what, it's not you, it's a me thing. Some of y'all are really actually taking that serious. Like, you know, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the one that's like non-committal. Maybe I'm the one that's detached. Maybe it's a me thing. And y'all, I did this whole big talk about that yesterday. If this part is resonating with you where you are detached, or some of y'all got God complexes, but if this part is resonating with you, go watch my divine masculine and divine feminine, like they trying to have a brief conversation with you. It's on my YouTube, because that video is for you right now. If you're really looking to join into partnership, but you just like, I see some of y'all like you're halfway through trying to be how do you want me to say this, God? You halfway between giving up and halfway between trying again. Okay, I'll do that one.
Hi, my name is Kat.
Oh shit, 1 second. Oh. Some of you guys could be getting Botox because a Botox commercial just popped up. Or cosmetic surgery could be significant. We was talking about breast lifts yesterday, so this could be your confirmation. Go get it. It says, I'm single again. Guess that's just the way it's gonna be. Maybe I should spend this time on me. Maybe I should spend this cash on me. You know what's kind of funny? Divine masculine, divine feminine, are you popping back up again? I'm tired of all these little interventions. It's funny because when I was reading this, at first I was gonna be like, good for you guys. Go be single again. But divine, I feel like the divine just popped up. It's so funny. I just got a text message and it said catching up in person or over FaceTime or on the phone. So that could be significant. But I don't think God wants y'all alone. Or the divine comfort. And it said I would love to catch up. Yeah. The divine doesn't want y'all alone. They don't want y'all single again. Confirmation. You know what's so funny? Because I was going to turn around and say something, but I didn't say nothing. Nothing came out. I was going to be like, oh, you leaving? And nothing came out. That could be confirmation. Yeah. Maybe that's the problem. Because we was talking about pride yesterday. Here we go again. Okay, here's a part 2, y'all, because they're like just giving me a whole bunch of talking shit points. Okay, let's start with sitting over here saying that some of you guys aren't speaking up in this moment when it comes to like actually somebody that you want to be with. Or maybe it's just like God is and the divine is like really trying to teach y'all how to speak up, so you're able to speak up when you want it versus just allowing people to just walk out of your life without saying shit. Some of you guys find it easier to be single, to spend like to go back to your old ways, to go like just isolate. Like some of you guys are really comfortable by yourself, and they're like divine masculine and divine feminine is like, but I don't want you by yourself. Okay, let's keep going. Cause y'all, they on y'all ass. They will not leave me alone. Divine masculine and feminine, I love y'all very much so. I really do. But I think y'all, to be honest, singlehood is not your next level. Stop reverting back to it. Because singlehood is y'all comfort zone, y'all. Ooh. Singlehood is y'all comfort zone. And they don't want you comfortable no more. It's comfortable with being by self. Okay, it says, instead of blaming all my old girls when I leave, instead of calling up these fake hoes that I don't need, old relationships turned to new deja vus, got me feeling like I don't fuck with you. Some of you guys could be in a state where you guys are going from new fling to new fling, old fling to new fling, that shit break up back to an old shit, then you realize that's still the same shit, then you on to new shit. And you guys are realizing that all this shit don't mean nothing. And the divine masculine, I literally see both of them, the masculine and the feminine, just, I guess they don't know, eating some french fries. Like, here, babe. I'm trying to get them to see that neither way is the right way. I don't want them single. Some of y'all are personalizing the singlehoodness. So if y'all running into the wrong people, but you're not realizing as to why. If you're wondering why you keep running into the same old people, watch the first video. Because that's the whole blueprint. And I'm not going through that whole live again because that was a lot. That was a lot of shit. And we are on to new shit. Okay? Okay. It says, oh, nah, that's the old me. You fucking with the new me. So the divine masculine and the divine feminine is like, yeah, you are the new you, but you still have old tendencies. And the old tendencies is where you fuck up at. I'm literally getting y'all, and I don't remember if I gave this analogy yesterday, so I'm gonna give it. Hopefully I didn't. But they're literally sitting over here saying you get with new shit expecting old shit. And that's what makes you go back to your old shit. They want me to use like sex as an example, y'all, because we're grown in here. They're saying like you get with a new person and expect for them to fuck you like your old person. Confirmation. You get with a new person thinking that they gonna kiss your ears like you like that. Y'all, sidebar, I really hate that shit. Like, don't kiss my ears. I just don't want no tongue in my ear. This shit just, I'm with some other shit. A sidebar. But I just don't like that. But like shit like that, you have to speak up if you don't like it. Don't just agree and just go with it. Be like, please don't do that. I don't like that. I don't like people fucking biting me super hard. What the fuck are you biting me for? Sex is supposed to feel good and maybe have some hurts, but not those kind of hurts. But it's like, hurts could be significant. Hearts. But I'm literally getting like, some of you guys give up on people so quickly, and they're telling me to use sex as an example because it's common, but it's just like, they didn't fuck you like how your ex fuck you, so you go back to how, or it could have been an old situation. They don't kiss you the same, they don't touch you the same, they don't do nothing the same because they are not the fucking same. But you can train them how you want them. Some of you guys are like, well, I didn't really have to do that much with the old person. Who the fuck gives a fuck? You don't like the old person no more. You don't like that bitch. You don't like that me. You don't like them. So why do you keep going back to them? It's kind of reminding me of the This Is Us episode. It was the very beginning of the season. He was like, I called crazy, I can't remember what her name is, Crazy Becky. And she was like, why did you call Crazy Becky? I don't know. She has good sex, but she's acting crazy because I told her I'm moving to New York. Y'all go back to old shit because it's comfortable, because you know good sex is there, but y'all don't like nothing else from these fucking people. When in reality, God is trying to sit over here and give you somebody that you like, somebody you feeling, somebody that you fucking attracted to. And it's like, maybe one thing might be off with this person, but if you actually sit down and be like, yo, I don't really fuck with that, or I don't really like, or even y'all, if it's a sexual thing, it's like, baby, show them how to lick it. That's my favorite thing to do. Don't do it like that, do it like this. I'm hearing that song by Neo. Not like that. Like this. I think it's called Stay It by Neo. That song could be significant. Why don't you tell me what you want me to do to you? Say it. Say, I think that, and I think whoever you guys have coming in is going to be okay with you speaking up about what it is you like versus what you don't like. Beyond sexual advances, like I'm literally getting within life. Communicate so they can deliver. Ashe. Let's keep going. It says, honestly, all the disrespect had damn near ruined me. All the trust gone, seems like all you say is prove it to me. And you know I suck at lying, don't do it to me. Maybe because my mama never worked it out with my dad. Maybe because she had insecurities and she had them bad. Maybe because single parent love was all I ever had. Who knows? God in this moment, divine masculine and the divine feminine, I just see them sitting back sipping the shake right now. Fucking around with y'all. They are sitting back sipping this motherfucking shake. And it's just like, okay, we done already realized that you don't want to be like your daddy no more. We already like, I literally see them just back here. I wish I had a shake to sip on, but it's okay. It's just like the divine masculine and feminine just laughing at each other like, didn't we tell them that that person over there isn't the right person? Didn't we tell them, here they go repeating their past behaviors. Oh, here they go trying to blame their parents for why here they go. Here they go acting just like their daddy. Get the popcorn. Go ahead. We already told you, God has already told you that you couldn't look at your parents for guidance because your parents didn't get it right either. God already told y'all, the divine has already revealed to y'all that you guys are supposed to be the ones that breaks this generational curse of loving, of not being single, of not just giving up on people, of not just hating people. You are supposed to be the one that breaks this shit. So the divine masculine is like, oh, she about to go call him again. He done already told her. He done already made her feel like a booty call. Here she goes, Saturday night, it's 2 a.m. I'm not, and divine masculine and divine feminine is talking to God. Is like, well, they not ready. How I'm supposed to go into the new person if they still got this old person in a position when I already told them that this old person ain't that shit? Same thing with divine masculine. Here he go, hitting up that girl again. He's bored. The one thing with the old girl that was playing on his fucking phone anyway, talking to 10 different motherfuckers anyway, I keep trying to show him that she's not interested in him, but he's not getting the clue. He keeps giving all his interest into a bitch that don't want him. And then he keeps going back. It's literally, then he keeps going back to the girl that he will not give commitment to. And this girl's over here begging him for commitment. Divine masculine and God is looking at y'all like, well, he's not ready for his blessing either, because he keeps sitting over here doing the past shit too. What's going on? So now we're single again. Divine masculine and feminine is laughing at y'all asses right now. They just ready for y'all, and I want y'all to hear me. They're just waiting for y'all to show them something different. That's where they at with it. It's like, can you show me something different? Gasana, we talking. Like, I really feel like they like, okay, so they keep fucking up the new people. They keep running into the people. They keep attracting the wrong kind of people and falling for the wrong kind of people. And when I send them a new person that's actually for them, they take advantage of them. So, you know, God, I don't know. And then they keep going back to the past people. So I just feel like they just like, it's literally like a game of tennis. Like, okay, let's keep going, y'all. Okay, I'm single again. Okay. It says, what have you done for yourself? What have you done for your mental health? I even tried drugs and they didn't help. Short-term fix that breaks everything else. And my bros keep throwing me these random girls and stallions. I need the best advice. Went across the street to Khaled. And y'all, I want y'all to hear this part because this part is very important. And I feel like they're like, oh, sidebar, yo girlies and yo masculine friends, they are not the people to go to in this situation because they are very much a part of keeping you in the karmic cycle as well. So wouldn't go to them, okay? Go to people that actually are in lasting, loving relationships, or at least that are on the path that you're trying to seek, okay? So it says, I need the best advice. Went across the street to the Khaled. He said the major key is to be strong on your own, lose your other half, and you're never off balance. And that's very important. And God and Divine Masculine, how do you want me to establish this? How do you want me to say this? They want me to finish it and then they want me to go. It says, the major key is to be strong on your own, lose your other half, and you're never off balance. Looking for the love in somebody else. Airplanes are your confirmations, guys. Looking for the love in somebody else that I probably should have gave to myself. Cycles I need to break in myself. If I'm alone, I'm second to no one else. So, the divine masculine and the divine feminine is sitting over here saying that, yes, I want you strong by self, but I do want you in partnership. I want you guys to realize that by yourself, you're breaking these cycles of not going back to past and not bucking up your future and not sitting over here putting old people back into your life. And some of these new people are old people. What do you mean, Charlie? Some of these new people that you keep bringing into life, into your circle, into your space are reflections of your previous people. You already learned those lessons. You keep dating those strippers. The strippers is the same bitches. You keep sitting, and no offense to the strippers, because I love you, got friends as strippers. But I'm literally saying, if you see that things are not working out with strippers, why not go try an accountant? But you get bored with an accountant. They're not exciting. So then you go get another stripper and then you wonder why you're heartbroken. Same thing to my femmes. You sit over here and you go back to your ex. You move on from your ex. You sit over here and get a new person, and then you fall in the habit of trying to be his mom again. And then now all of a sudden, now you got another person that's depending solely on you to either provide for them or to be their emotional support. But now you're left with feeling empty and you're like, that's not it either. But you keep attracting new people that are your old people. You have to break the cycle by yourself. You have to realize what is the cycle that needs to be broken. Some of you guys, Some of you guys have broke the cycle, but you guys keep placing yourself back into the cycle. That's why the divine and feminine and the divine masculine is here, guys. I want y'all to hear me. Because Demetrius, we took him. You guys have broke the Da Vinci Code. You have solved it. You have, and it's 144. You have already mastered removing all those karmic people out your life. You have already you've already broke the cycles. Had you not broke the cycles, the divine masculine and the divine feminine wouldn't be here. They would still be saying, because they're here together. They're not here one-on-one. They're together. That shows me that you guys have already did the necessary work to break the cycle. The problem is that you don't know where to go from here in this cycle. Divine masculine and feminine is saying, well, it's time for you to add me to the mix, which is, i.e., partnership. You guys have already learned what it feels like to be alone. You guys have learned how to establish this foundation of solitude. You already know what hermit mode looks like, however you want to word it or address it. You've already established being okay by self, literally. You already are able to discern, this motherfucker keep playing with me, I'm done. This person ain't shit, I'm done. You're able to identify and discern who's not for you. You've broke the cycle. You haven't repeated what your mama did or your daddy did. So why do you keep repeating, or it's like you keep adding a cycle back in? You keep adding it in. God has partnership for you, but you guys keep adding singlehood in. And some of y'all are like, but Charlie, how the fuck do I stop adding singlehood in? How do I sit over here and indulge into this partnership? Look at the partners that God is presenting to you. Not who you're going and actively searching for online. Not who you are actively going out of your way to receive. Unless you're fucking called to get those people's numbers. That's another story. Who are you forcefully placing in life versus organically it just happened and you just falling into some shit? Some of y'all, this has yet to organically happen because you ain't allowed God. Every time you supposedly, like I just see it, every time you're supposed to organically go and go get your ass some orange juice from the fucking store at fucking 1 in the morning. Let me be realistic. Some orange juice at 8 p.m. or some shit. Like, your ass is over here getting distracted by karmics like, hey, yo, come through. What you doing tonight? Come over and chill. Let's watch a movie. When you guys have already identified that these people ain't your people. So when you supposed to organically run into your shit, you choose your old shit over your new shit because you don't know your new shit is on its way. And that's why the divine masculine and feminine is sitting back and relaxing. And it's like they're on break. Literally, they're on break, like right here next to me, eating popcorn, watching your asses, because it's like, it's the same story. It's the same channel. Same telenovela. Same thing over. They don't see the storyline keeps repeating and repeating and repeating. Can we change it? Can you do something different this time? Okay. So instead of choosing to be single, can we choose partnership? Instead of choosing to seek something, can we choose to just let it seek us? Let's get into these cards, y'all. Are we okay, y'all? Y'all all right today? Put a 444 in the chat. Is we all right? You said you talking to me right now. You said it's to feel comfortable. Change can be scary, especially if you can't give up control. And Cherry, that's exactly what the fuck it is. Is that you guys have to 1 second. Finesse, that song is called Single Again by Big Sean. Cherry, you have to sit over here and realize that and I want you to hear me. You have to realize that you can't be afraid of change. You have to realize that you can't be afraid of what is to come in this future. The reason being is because fear is the enemy, and honestly, it's the self-sabotage of growth. I want y'all to hear me. Fear, being afraid, scary times, is the self-sabotage of growth. You can't be fearful in place. And even if you are afraid, because I'm hearing, at least if you're gonna do something, it's okay if you're afraid, but still get it done. Airplanes are your confirmation. Get that. I'm hearing, get it done. Some of you guys could be working with your sacral chakra. Cherry, it's funny you're in here. I believe this stone I have is called cherry. I have it in my phone. It's really good for your sacral chakra. Let me look and see. Where are you at? Yeah, it's called cherry quartz. It's for your sacral and root. And it says used to heal trauma and reduce anxiety, a purifier and observer of negative energy, and good for problem solving, promotes happiness and joy. And it looks like this. I just liked it because it was pretty. But then I was like, oh, this is cool. Some of you guys could be working with black tourmaline. It's really good for protection. But also, y'all, I wanted to say one more thing. Get out of your head this year and stay within an action state, okay? I feel like putting you on my belly. You could be in my belly. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes I put stones where I feel like they need to be. Just put you down there. I don't feel like holding you. Okay, channel for collective. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You are off break. What the fuck do you have to say to these people? Because it's funny. They've been sitting back just eating popcorn, watching me. And they like, okay. Like, they've been kind of telling me, like, what to say and here and there. But now I'm about to let them. Like, you have the floor now. Go ahead. What you guys have to say? They want me to switch. Okay. Okay. I shall switch. What are the things that are causing you blockages right now? Or when you do certain things, what do you feel as though makes you feel stuck? Stop doing those things. Stop talking to those people. Move forward. It's not that way. Turn around. Go another way. Change the channel. Go ahead. Channel for collective. Yeah, butterflies in reverse. 1023. They're playing with you. What is this? 6:49 a.m. The situation is dead or needed to be deaded, and that came out sideways. Whatever situation you're dealing with right now, it needs to be dealt with. They're literally saying, I'm going to stay on break until you deal with it. Until you remove it out of your life permanently. You know what you need to do in order to remove it permanently. Permanently. Because I feel like the divine masculine and divine feminine are tired of continuously trying to place you, or it's like they're prepping somebody for you, but they keep having to give away your person because you keep playing back and forth, like you keep playing tennis with your ex. Dead it. Because you've already identified they're playing with you. You already identified that as soon as you give them some type of love, they out of there. As soon as you give them some type of feeling, yeah. As soon as you give them some type of affirmation, like they disappear or something like that. It says, I chose wrong, but you forgave me the first time. They know they can always come back to you. Show them that they can't fucking never come back to you again. Tell me, what did I do wrong? I don't want to be without you. The divine masculine and the divine feminine is warning you that this is what is going to happen when you make that drastic change of telling them you're done. Some of you guys, you're going to tell them you're pregnant. Some of them, you're going to tell them you're getting married. Some of them, you're telling them that, you know, I moved on in another connection. Some of y'all is telling them you're moving across the world. That's how I used to, that's funny. Your ex is here. That's how I used to move on from people in the past. I used to just, move. Well, we would break up and shit like that, but I always moved states on people. Because I knew had I stayed in Colorado, I probably would have stayed with my ex. I know if I would have stayed in Ohio, I probably would have got back with my ex. So I took my ass out of I took my ass completely out of the situation. And therefore, it was never to be brought upon again. I've been single since. But I think that something big is about to happen. Control came out in reverse. And it keeps putting itself upright. Like it's like going back and forth. God is giving you guys the leeway as to how you, it's like God is giving you the leeway to say you can control this of your exit, on how you want to exit. But as soon as you decide your exit, then surrender the control again. Healing is required in reverse. You guys have already decided that you are done with this person. You have already decided that this is gone, confirmation. You have already decided. Some of you guys, these people could have had you in a third party. It's funny. Once you decide your exit, then it's like, okay, time to put the motion and the action behind it. And travel further is here. That's when you can take steps forward. These people are going to be hurt. These people might try to fight you. Like fight you. I hope they don't try to fight you. Oh, God bless. It's kind of like, you know how I started this by saying with the analogy of what is it called? The analogy of going to New York and stuff like that. What do you mean you're going to New York? What do you mean you're going to California? What do you mean you're moving to London? What do you mean you're pregnant? What do you mean you're getting married? Huh? And you know, it's kind of funny. Some of y'all told these people, like, I gotta stop fucking with you because I'm ready to meet my husband. I'm ready to meet my wife. And like they at first, like the first time they heard it, they was like, oh my God. But they never took you serious because you kept still fucking around with them. I'm hearing, what's the 411? Whatever this big drastic change you're about to make, whether it's moving, kids, just it's a life change. it takes the X out of it. The situation. This could be a situation, y'all. How you doing, Sakura? It takes it away. And that's what it's going to take in order for you to move forward. Yeah. It's going to make their ego feel attacked. Bitches Don't Play With Me came out. Fuck the Title came out in reverse. Do You Know How I Feel came out in reverse. It's going to hurt their ego. I was a good man for you, Savannah. A good man. Oh. Masculines, you got a new baby on the way. Damn. Y'all, I don't know. Cause at first, you know, I was just thinking about it, you know, y'all just making a decision to leave. You get me? How you doing, Unique? Like I'm at first when I was reading it, it's funny how I'm stuttering. I'm like, that could be significant. God could, in the divine feminine and masculine, could be telling you that get your words in order. What you gonna say? What text you gonna send? Don't have this conversation. And should they have this conversation face to face? Yes, at your own discretion, but I think it's a trap. I say don't do it. Yeah, I don't think you should. God is saying I can't tell you that. Okay, use at your own discretion. Okay, your own discretion. I just say if you got like a fiery mamacita or a masculine that really slap the fuck out of you, you know if they got anger issues or not. That's probably why you don't deal with their ass. Or even shit, you got a Karen. You gonna cheat on me? Avoid. I just hear warning, warning, avoid, avoid. Tell them the truth. Maybe tell them the truth when you move places so they don't know where you're living. Maybe swap cars so they don't know what your car is. I just hear warning, warning. Please, can I have another hit? You know what's crazy is a few weeks back, y'all, I said that y'all life is gonna look different like a year from now, 2 years, like shit. I said a few months, for real. But I remember there was this live, and I don't remember what, but I remember I said some of y'all exes and situations is going to turn into alcoholics, maybe sex addicts, drug addicts and stuff like that. It's kind of reminding me of that life, but I don't remember which one it is. But I remember I was saying it's because you finally decided to take yourself serious, and you finally moved on to a connection that's going to, like, it's like y'all take the necessary step that can't be undone. You ended the cycle. Y'all about to do some drastic shit. I'm for it though. Maybe some of y'all might have the hesitation not to want to. God is like, don't say that. Okay. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're done. I stand 10 toes on that. Maybe past you would be like, I'm afraid. I don't want to say nothing. But like this, she was like, I don't give a fuck if I hurt your feelings. No offense to you. I'm not doing this for the intent of hurting you. I'm just keeping it a being. I can't deal with you because I'm dealing with somebody else now. I can't deal with you because I'm married now. I can't deal with you because I'm pregnant now. I can't deal with you. I just got somebody else pregnant. This is where my future is. This is where my family is now. I tried. But now I can't try no more. And I'm literally getting, bitches don't play with me. Like, somebody is going to be mad. It's gonna start with anger, and then it's gonna be like, but I don't want to be without you. I love you. Like, we've been doing this back and forth shit for years. Like, what do you mean? You've always taken me back. You know, like, they could even be trying to make jokes with you. Like, yo, like, big dog, come on now. And then you drop the bomb on, like, well, I can't play tennis with you no more. And they know that you're a good catch. They know what type of person, I'm hearing they know what type of girl you are. They know what type of man you are. When it comes to your family, you don't play. When it comes to your seed, you don't play. Heavy emphasis on you having kids. When it comes to your wife and your family unit, you do not play about that. When it comes, like I'm hearing, when it comes to you, y'all be playing. But when it comes to y'all foundation, y'all don't play. It's kind of crazy. You'll protect anything at any cost, y'all. And it's I just keep hearing, the facts is she's carrying my seed. Masculine, you might have got a girl pregnant. That's my baby. It's proven. And I'm not letting no other man raise my kid, no matter how this kid started. A baby could be y'all wake-up call. I kind of want to be nosy a little bit, y'all. I'm sorry. Can we be nosy? Is we okay? Can we be nosy? Put a 222 in the chat if we could be nosy really quickly. Cause I just I want to be nosy. I'm gonna leave the X here. But I wanna be nosy real quick. Look at y'all being so nosy. Y'all some nosy assholes. You said, can we check it out a little bit? Can we check? We could check. When it comes to this baby, when it comes to, because I don't want to make it just on a baby. I'm just getting like, when it comes to this major shift. Yeah, I feel it's partnership, and divine masculine and divine feminine are still here. I feel it's partnership. Who is this person? Is that the right question, divine masculine? Is that the right question? Yeah. Who is this person? Who is this new entity? Who is this? Who is this? Give me information on this new person. Twins, it could be your twin flame. Gemini's out here. I also say that the opposite of Gemini. Who's the opposite of Gemini? But I always say it's funny because I always think Pisces are like Geminis. Like sometimes they really are Geminis. The two fishes, the two twins. This person could be a twin. I'm looking up Gemini's sister sign. Sagittarius. Your ex could be a Sag. Taurus or Scorpio. I'm also seeing Leo out here too. Fire signs. So Aries, Leos. Isn't Sag a fire sign too? Who is this person? Who is this new person? They could have it in their big three. Travel further. Somebody at a distance from you. I don't know if you know this person yet. Some of you guys do, some of y'all don't. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all do. Who is this person? It's giving, it's a familiar, you know what it is? I'm hearing you know this person. Some of you guys know this person from previous lives, which is the divine, the feminine, and the divine feminine, divine masculine. But some of you guys could have met this person already, like in this world. Oof. I don't know about that. Stop playing with me in reverse. Yeah, this person is not to, they don't play games. This person is a lover. That's probably why this ex is really upset, because whoever this new person is cold. For some reason, y'all, I kind of feel like y'all might be entering into something with someone that's new, and they got an ex that's upset about you. It's kind of funny when y'all mirror each other, right? Maybe a baby mom or something like that. Or maybe you are the person, sex deception, it wasn't all that, and that came out in reverse. Sex with this person is amazing. Can I tell y'all how I'm feeling a little bit? I'm gonna tell y'all, and it's 211, so Aquarius, you can have that in your chart. Y'all could have had a baby with a brand new person. One night stands. This isn't for everybody, but I'm literally getting like, you met a person, you had a baby with a person. And it's kind of funny because you having a baby with a person is like, that's like 9 months, you know? But you deal with somebody, that could be you walking away from somebody, you found out you pregnant, or maybe y'all just casually dealing with each other and you find out you're pregnant. I'm thinking of one of my friends, and he was a Taurus. I need to actually, so California could be significant. I need to hit him up and see how he's doing. Shout out to RB. That RB could be significant. I'm hearing Arby's, so the initial A could be significant. But I remember he was dealing with this girl, and they was just dealing with each other, like. But he very much is the type of man that, like, when it comes to whoever he's serious with, like, he buckles down. Like, he don't play that. Nobody can disrespect his woman. He takes relationships very seriously. To a point, if he's really serious about you anyway, if he decides to be serious. But I remember he had a kid with a woman, and he wasn't that serious with her. I think they was just fucking around a lot. And she got pregnant. And she has this kid, and they I want to say they tried to do the family unit, if I remember correctly, but their situation didn't pan out. But I'm hearing that's not y'all's situation, so you don't have to worry about it not panning out. But just how new it was, he even went back and forth, like, we had stopped talking to each other and stopped fucking. Like, he didn't know that she was really pregnant. Like he really didn't know. She wouldn't let him, if I remember correctly, because this was years ago, she wouldn't let him go to the doctor's visits and stuff like that. I don't know why. She was just taking things, she was personalizing a lot of things, based off of him not wanting to be with her or something like that. I don't remember if that's their story, but that's what I'm hearing. But I remember he ended up having a kid by somebody that he barely knew. But I feel like his story doesn't necessarily have to be y'all's story. It could be something similar between those lines of you have a baby by somebody that's new. It could be somebody that you just ran into. It's like, because you know how I said divine masculine and divine feminine is here. Y'all could sit over here and have a map in your head of, I want to get married, I want to move in, then have kids. And they like, you took too long going back and forth with tennis and old boy and old girl. We had to fast forward this shit. We had to fast forward this shit a little bit. Cause you and the divine masculine, it's kind of reminding me of this anime. What is that anime called? It's a video game one. Damn. But anyway, the story was about her having, like, she had 3 of her possessions taken away from her because she was like, she was or they were trying to get her like a boyfriend or something, so they gave her different scenarios. That's kind of how divine masculine and feminine was doing with y'all. That's actually really fucking funny. They could have been like sitting over here trying to get you to run into people, and you kept taking too fucking long, so they had to speed your shit up. Because one of the examples was one of her childhood friends named Junta, and he played sports, so that could be significant. But she was big on video games, so video games could be significant. But she I'm getting Scorpios could be significant. I don't know why. But they kept missing each other. Junta was busy playing baseball, and he was just into sports and stuff, and she was busy playing the game and like just obsessed with her little obsessions and stuff like that. And so Junta was able to recognize her, but she wasn't able to recognize him. So in order to do that, they eliminated all that shit, except Junta could still play, but Junta was more available to come around. I'm literally getting that's how the divine feminine and the divine masculine is dealing with y'all with this new situation. They had to do something or take something. I'm hearing my freedom. They had to take my freedom from me. Because in this anime show, she was like, I think they took away her cat. They took away her video games because she loved video games, and they took away chocolate. They took away those 3. That could be significant. Is that why you took away my Georgia? Yeah, I'm still looking for my dog to this day. I love her. I was thinking about her a lot yesterday. Thinking about getting a whole new dog. I can't get another Momo Kitty. Anyway, romantic killer. Thank you, Mia. Thank you. Because I'm like, I could not think of what it is. She plays dating sims, but the guy is trying to make her date. Yes, that's what it is. Mia, thank you. In that romantic killer, y'all, if y'all watch anime, go watch it. It's actually a really, I really liked it. It was cute. But they kept getting her to try to go on dates with people, and she was not trying to do it. They were giving her different scenarios and shit like that. So that could be significant. But like, I don't think she ever chose. She never chose, but she had like a Da Vinci Code. There was like a way around it to continue the game a little further. But with y'all's situation with this, y'all, I feel the need to sit over here and say that maybe y'all are about to lose. Y'all had to lose things in order to take y'all love life serious. Because you know how we started with the song Single Again? Some of you guys kept just being like, I don't want that shit. I'm going back to singlehood. So, in divine feminine, I'm not saying this is right or wrong, but they could do something as I don't know why I can't, as drastic, thank you, as pregnancy. Maybe twins. Ta-da! Maybe just one, but mm, mm, mm. Well, I just keep hearing somebody had to do it. Okay, channel about this new person, because let's keep going. There's something else here. Channel for new person. Thursday. It's not Thursday. Why are you calling? Yeah, this person, y'all not serious. Or at least it starts off not being serious. Yeah. Y'all could be in player energy, y'all. That's what it is. Player energy into relationship. All because of a kid. That's what it is. God had to, I think divine feminine and masculine had to get y'all out of I'm trying to think of something else drastic though. Because I just don't want to make it about a kid, although I'm just feeling it's a kid. Why would y'all move away? For business? Because in Romantic Killer, they made it to where her parents moved away to the States because the dad got another job at the post office. And it's so funny because RV used to work at the post office. I used to work at the post office too. That's really funny. Oh my God. What are you trying to say? Whew. Some of you guys is friends, because I feel like I need to text my friend. Like, because I feel like he has a message for me. I don't know what his message is. He doesn't even work for the post office no more. But I think it's a message. Maybe somebody from your past, a past friend, has a message for you. I don't know. Jennifer Collective. I'm single again. Keep it player. That's what it is. Y'all was so focused on keeping it player. Maybe this new person, because we're channeling for the new person. This new person could be trying to keep it player. Too. It's very interesting. Maybe both of y'all are keep it player. Ask people. It's not Thursday. Why are you calling? Why are you calling? But how does this relate? There's something I'm missing. What am I missing here, y'all? I am missing something. I know I'm missing something. I just don't know what it is I'm missing. The ex is here. The new person is here. They're telling me that they had to do a drastic shift because y'all kept missing people. I got that part. Maybe y'all had sex with this person and it was good sex, but that wasn't like, that didn't catch your attention. Y'all had really amazing conversations. That didn't catch your attention. Y'all vibed, y'all had good energy. That didn't catch y'all attention. Some of y'all was sitting over here, been through the same bullshit with exes. Maybe y'all talked about y'all exes, but that still didn't catch your attention. Y'all like to travel and stuff like that. Like, maybe y'all travel for work or y'all work a lot. Like, it's giving y'all the same person. And y'all still wasn't able to identify this person as the divine feminine or the divine masculine. How the fuck did y'all do that? So here goes a baby. I'm hearing have a baby by me, baby, be a billionaire. Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. Their relationship could be significant. Pisces, Libras. How did y'all fuck this up? Did y'all fuck it up? Or did you just miss it? Divine masculine, feminine, help me. I know that it's like this is all in your face, but did you fumble this? Did they fumble you? Ooh, I feel the need to say stay tuned on the next episode of Figuring Out with Charlie. No, we about to figure this shit out right now. 1 second. Baby, you know I'm stubborn. Create new experiences, being afraid, or stop being afraid. Do you want me to take this whole thing? Some of you guys were really stubborn. Some of you are still stubborn. You and this person could mirror each other like a hoe. Isn't that what twin flames do? Y'all mirror each other to heal each other, fix each other. To help each other. Cause I keep thinking of my friend RB, and my friend RB, like, I would always call him, like, he would be in relationships, I would be in relationships, and we always called each other for advice on our relationships. Always. Channel for collective. But RB, if we ever argued, like, he was very stubborn. Very, very stubborn. But so was I. So, shit, there was a year we went without talking. That could be significant. I'm craving you in reverse. I just don't care. I'm doing too much. Is this the ex? Oh, no. This person doesn't know you enough to make effort for you. So if they feel like they're doing too much, or if they feel like they're being played, or they feel like if you make them feel some type of way, they're out of there. That could be y'all too. Oh, something carried on from an ex to the future. So even though you met this new, because this is a new person, y'all. I know it's a new person. A new old person is how they're saying it. Maybe some of y'all, no, they're saying a new old person. Just leave it like that. Whatever that means to you. They're literally saying the vibe was there, the sex was there, everything was there. The only thing that was not there was y'all wasn't able to identify, it's like y'all kept it too cool. Does that make sense? The dog said yes. Confirmation. Y'all kept it too cool. And it's like, okay, I'm literally getting, okay, you don't want to talk to me? Okay, cool. Okay. On to the next. I'm single again. Told her that we're better off friends. Keep it like, I'm just like, okay, on to the next. Some of you guys are used to having on to the next connection. So, when you met this person, they were fine as fuck. They were cool as fuck. Conversation sex was killer. I'm hearing you fucking with a winner. I'm literally hearing winner, 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 chicken dinner. But y'all didn't know, you didn't know each other enough to try to make this work. Because it's like some of y'all still was playing tennis with y'all exes. Both of y'all could have been doing this. So it's like, y'all could have lived from a distance with each other. So it's like, how are we gonna make this really work? They cool. You didn't think that this could have did the distance. Now God did something drastic to bring them back in your life. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. In the series Romantic Killer, they kept making her run into these people. It's fun, like, and it's funny because they just keep giving me this analogy of like with the guys that they selected, like I'm seeing the divine feminine and the divine masculine like literally are about to make you keep continue to run into these people. The first guy she ran into, it like it was something so drastic, like she broke his phone or something like that on accident. And then it turns out he goes to her school. She never paid attention to him. Then it turns out that something like he has his own shit. So it's like they always are interacting with each other. The second person was her childhood friend that she never even paid attention to, that she never even knew that was, she later on found out that that was her childhood friend. She thought that it was just a character that was made up. He goes to the school. He likes her. Has been having the biggest crush on her in life. That's an option. Then what was the third one? The third one was a rich boy. He had his own maid, his own driver, went to the school too. They were all popular. And he was like, here, he was over here making her, or like literally taking her out or trying to take her on dates and pay for new outfits and stuff like that. And she was just like, I don't want you either. I don't want to fucking date. Leave me alone. And he was like, He was like, well, if I get a job and I make my own money, will you consider a date with me then? So he was a part of the plan. There was three. I think I'm missing one more. Oh, and then there was one, like the spiritual guide, where they came and they acted like it was a cousin, but it was like, here, take me on a date so I could show you what it's like. Or because the spirit guide wanted to experience dating. So then there's a fourth option technically. But you could be between three people. Or maybe three options, and it's like, fuck that. The divine masculine and divine feminine is like, one of these motherfuckers is about to stick. Choose one. So pregnancy. Some of y'all are just as stubborn as she was. Because she was not having it. She was not trying to date. Y'all go watch Romantic Killer. She was not trying to date nobody. She said she was trying to avoid it. They ended up moving in together. Like y'all, all three of them. Like literally. It was her and the best friend and the new person. It's just, yeah. Because the guy's place got flooded or something like that. Pay attention to the signs. I'm sure you'll turn out fine. She didn't choose any of them though. But I think that that's where the story switches for y'all. Somebody's getting chosen and it's you. Maybe the divine masculine, divine feminine is choosing someone for y'all. You said I choose the wrong one. Cherry, that's significant. I'm gonna go rewatch it. I love her. It's such a good show. I'm telling y'all, Romantic Killer. Well, is there anything else? Try again. Your ex is still gonna be like, can we dust ourselves off and try it again? Some of y'all, I just feel like it's gonna be a drastic change. Some of y'all is about to move in with somebody. Cause doesn't that happen when you have a baby, you move in with somebody? Look at me over here. Let me start there, y'all. I feel so good. Doesn't that happen when you like y'all get married or something, y'all move in or something like that? What are you trying to tell us? Let me clear this up. Can we do one more spread? I think there's something else. There's something else. Or maybe this is y'all that's like, bitch, there gotta be some more guidance or something. I don't know. There's something else. I don't got no more water. Maybe that's it. What time is it? It says, I give thanks to the old me for evolving into a better version of me. And it's 2:34 as I pick up my phone, y'all. This new transition, that's the final piece, y'all. Whatever this big change is that's here to stay, well, it's causing you to say goodbye to the old you and hello to the new you, because it's here to stay. I keep hearing, why won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. They say love is clear to see. Darling, yo ex, what's something that makes the motherfuckers cry? I don't know, like, you know what it is, why they're gonna cry is because, I don't even give a fuck if it's a masculine or feminine. Like, I don't care if they're the hardest core person. I think that they're gonna cry because they know that this chapter cannot be undone. They know that it's done with you. They can't mess with you anymore. Once you seal it off, it's done. I just keep hearing dun 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 dun. I'm a brick baby boy, gon' beat me. I don't know what he says in the song though. And this problem, we gon' solve them. I'm talking about them FN Glock 19, yeah. And if they try to come back, it's gonna be a problem. Oh. And this hold on. Let me pull up that Nardo Wick song. Your new person could be like Nardo Wick. They defend their family. He defended his dog. He defended his dog. Like, he takes revenge on anything. Don't play with me. So yeah, this person is very protective over you. You said my ex-wife was crying to that song when I lived. I'm hearing dun dun dun. Some of y'all, hold on, wait. Hold on, I just keep hearing, hold on, wait. Because there's something in the song though for y'all. It says, I'm a brick baby boy. Some of y'all could be having a little baby boy. Concrete little. Yeah, I rap on all this shit. I'm still a street lil. Got more shots than a gym. You want to beef lil. Some of y'all could be having babies by basketball players. I like that. Anyway, let's keep going. With somebody that got a lot of money, who knows? It says, I'm who all these hoes like they want to be me, nigga. Diamonds look just like the static on the TV. We ain't cuffing hoes, I play her like a CD. Pull up 8 content, you can't see me. Okay, hold on, wait. It says, if there's problems, we're gonna solve them. Got a lot of weapons for the drama. Try to understand me, please don't judge me. If you ain't never seen a body. Pull up with my Glocks out. If the ops out, I'ma rock out. Fat mouth, turn a fat mouth to a shot mouth. Dead man, he a dead man for what he said, man. He see me. I don't know why I'm rapping right now. Or you could be with a rapper. Isn't Lil Baby a Sagittarius? Some of y'all could date Lil Baby. Maybe one person could. I don't even know if he's single. I don't know. He seen me, I ain't seen him, and he turned into the gingerbread man. This is one of my favorite parts. He said, dead man, he a dead man for what he said, man. He see me, I ain't seen him, he turned to the gingerbread man. And it says, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. And it says, all them niggas round you bitches, so how the fuck you gangsters? So you know what it is? I think that this is the person of like this is your new person. Like not a weird kid gangsta out here in these streets, whatever. But like I'm just getting like they're protective over you like John Wick. I don't play about my family. So don't play about me. I really just want to hear this part. He turned to the gingerbread man. I'm the gingerbread. Now you bitches. So how the fuck you got me? How the fuck you got me? Broke that hoe when I was broke. Now she wanna ride back. She want me put her in her throat. Want my tip to touch the back. She wanna be my wicked witch. She keep asking for my strap. You could be and that's funny that he says, I never even paid attention that he said that. He said she want to be my wicked witch. You could be a tarot baby. You could be pizzazz, or you could like find somebody doing readings. Confirmation. Imagine a witchy girl going with a gangster. And you know what's so funny? I always make songs like I always make songs. Am I a rapper? Is that what you're trying to tell me? If Charlie turns into a rapper, just know I'm gonna be the hottest out. No, I was gonna say I kind of forgot what I was gonna say though. Well, anyway, my other point was that imagine you sit over here and go like from like tarot to dating somebody wealthy or something like that. Dating somebody well known. It's very interesting. Good luck with it. I'm hearing good luck, Charlie. Good luck, Charlie could be significant. Didn't they have a baby on that? God, are you trying to tell me something? Let me cut the dick. Are you trying to tell me something? Charlie Trap House coming to? No, I'm just playing. Let me stop fucking around with you. Imani, you said I make raps too. Okay, because I'm like, maybe I need to meet a songwriter. You know what's so funny? There was this guy that I was gonna talk to, but I just felt like I don't know, maybe he seemed a little lame. Maybe y'all. Ooh. Well, anyway, he's a songwriter for Sony. Sony, I don't know if you in here. You could be significant, but I was like, oh, that's really cool. It's really cool. He was like, yeah, I write R&B songs. Some of you guys could be songwriters or something like that. But might be a rapper out here. You know, you feel me? Back then, hoes didn't want me. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop playing with y'all. OMG, there's a songwriter that I want to talk to, but I feel like I'm not his type. Talk to him. The songwriter that was texting me, like, he was just, I don't know. But I think that's significant. Y'all know how I just did this whole reading about, like, and really it was last night's reading, but I was just like, you just think you too good for them? Even though he's established and accomplished and shit like that. But I just, like, his conversations was lame to me. Send me a picture. No, I don't want to. What are you doing today? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was looking for a reason out. That could be significant. That's why God's like, well, bitch, I place you with somebody. So, yeah. Let me read y'all shit. Hi, Cooney. Hi, Christina. You said, I was on your live last night. Last night reading was so good. I know, I posted it. It was so good. I had to post it. There's very, like, when I very rarely post shit same day, unless I'm called to. Because it's so weird, y'all. I have so many lives I still have yet to post. But divine, masculine, and feminine, and like God is telling me to do it strategically because some of you guys need certain messages at certain times. So, yeah. You said that sound like him. It's just they be lame. My problem is I don't know how to get out there in the dating world. Kira, take your ass to the grocery store. Go to a painting class. Go to where, like, my best advice for dating, if you don't want to do the online scene, is to go where you think your person would be. If that's to a fucking golf course, go to a golf course. There was this bar I went to when I was in Seattle, and like it was almost like a Top Golf, but it was virtual. And it was really cool. But it had other games like ping pong and shit in it. But it was like we ran into some people in there, and I was like, oh, they kind of cute. And there was a few little gents up in there, and it was a Sunday night. So I'm literally getting like, y'all just go to try new places. Go to places where you would like to meet your person doing the activities that they like to do. If you want your person to play basketball, go to the basketball. Look at me being so simplistic. You want a coach, go to where coaches go. You want a lawyer, go to where lawyers go. If you don't know, then Google. Where do lawyers usually hang out? Maybe look up law firms and go to happy hour around the time they usually take their lunch. It's really easy, y'all. to my masculines, because I'm like, masculines, y'all don't have problems meeting people. I think the biggest thing is y'all need to just speak the fuck up when y'all see these people. I'm a brick baby boy. Don't miss your opportunity. For some of y'all though, this person's here though. If we're going based off this reading alone, ta-da! You waited too long. Ta-da! Some of y'all is about to walk into some shit. Is there any last minute messages, or can I get the fuck out of here? I think I got a reading to do. Yeah, it's about to be 3. Well, gotta go live my life like a boss player. I love y'all. You said, I think that's one of the goals. I'm going to cross out my list. Fuck the list. Burn the list. Create it as you go. Yeah. Create that shit as you go. All right, y'all, I'm the fuck out of here. I gotta go. I feel like I need to go start my day again. I already started it. I done did a lot of shit today, but I just feel like starting over. Anyway, y'all, if y'all want to sit over here and go date hoes, go date a hoe. If you want to sit over here and go date a thug, go date a thug. But just make sure that they the right one. Make sure that you ain't over here getting played out of your position. Make sure that you sit over here and go wash your hair if you need to wash your hair. Go get your eyebrows done, because y'all, that's probably what I'm about to go do. I love y'all. Get yourself together. I just literally feel like I need to tell y'all, where's my little wand at? It's time to get your shit together. Get it together. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. You guys are about to get everything that y'all want in life. So just stay tuned. I love y'all. I might be live a little bit later on tonight. And that's about it. If you guys want a personal read, link in the fucking bio, website in the bio, whatever you want to call it. If y'all need me, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Okay? I'm